Every snipe filter I'm about to give you has the potential to earn you a lot of MT. You don't want to miss out on any of them. First off, we're going to start with budget filters, like always. So Amethyst filter is probably one of the better budget filters you can use. I say that because it's probably going to be the most consistent one. The cheapest Amethyst are going for 1400 MT. They're very cheap. So if you just put your max buyout to like 1000 or even 1100, anywhere between those two numbers, you can get yourself some good snipes. So just sit on the filter like this and just refresh constantly. Wait to see what pops up. Anything that pops up, if you have it set to this price, is a snipe. You buy it, you sell it back for whatever that card goes for. Okay, next up, diamond filter. These filters are just getting like cheaper and cheaper by the week as we get closer to the release of some galaxy opals. As you can see, the diamonds are very cheap. The cheapest one seems to be KD right now for 5,800. Let's round it up to 6,000 because it really is like 6,000. That's going to be the standard price for a diamond right now. So if it's 6,000 and you know 10% is taken away from each snipe when you sell it, it's going to be 600 that they take away if you sell a card for 6,000. So because of that, if you put your max buyout to anything lower than 5,400, then you should make profit. So I would say just go 5,200. That's like even better. If you want to lower just a little bit more just to be safe, you don't want to put exactly 5,400 because you'll break even and you don't want that. So 5,200 diamond, continue to refresh, buy anything that pops up. Next up is pink diamond filter. In this filter, if you want to, people ask me what's the best pink diamond filter in the game, this is probably it. And I say that because you can get any pink diamond in the game. If you're super lucky, you can even get like a really good card, a really expensive card for cheap. The cheapest ones right now, let's just round it up to 30,000 for Moses Malone. In that case, they'll take away 3,000 after the tax. So if you put it to 27,000, your max buyout, you'll just break even. I would say 25,000 is good. If you want to go a little bit lower, since like the cheapest Moses Malone was like 28,000, not 30, you can go like to 23,000 if you want to. That's just, you know, it's just a good way to be safe. 23,000, anywhere from 23 to 25,000 is fine. Now here's the thing, for all these filters, like I always say in every video or every filter video, if you see the prices of the cheapest, let's say pink diamond go down, or the diamond go down, or amethyst go down, whatever filter you're on, okay, if the prices of the cheapest card starts to go down, you just have to lower your max buyout to make sure you're still making profit. Now for the more expensive filters, this week this content drop wasn't too crazy, so there's not going to be that many new filters for you to use. But I mean, as of today, the most expensive guy from the new packs is going to be this pink diamond Jimmy Butler. He's going for 200k. So if you want to snipe him, by all means go ahead. I don't know how long he's going to be going for 200k for. He could be going for this price like the whole week, or he might go down by tomorrow or a couple days. Just monitor his price. If you want to snipe Jimmy Butler, I'll teach you how to do so. If you go pink diamond and you put the division to central, you're going to put your minimum buyout all the way up to 100k. You're only going to see one Ben Wallace. This is a holographic one, but I'm not buying that still. Now, you don't have to put it exactly to 100k right now. You can put it even lower. So I just put it to 93,500, and there's still only one card popping up. So you want to keep lowering it until you start to see like 2 cards. And that's what I'm going to do right now. It's going to be different if you're on Xbox. It might be different. It might be no cards on Xbox. It might be more. But on PlayStation, this is what it is right now, the time that I'm recording. I've gone down to 84,000. I'm only seeing 1 card still. So I'm going to keep going. Okay, so now there's 3. And the most expensive one that's not the 100,000 one is this one for 77,500. So what I'll do is I'll put my max buyout to 77,550 because I want to filter those 2 cards out, the ones that were not this one. And yeah, so now I can snipe pink diamond central, minimum buyout 77,550, and I only see this card. Now scrolling past 1 card is not bad. People scroll past cards and still get snipes, so this is a viable filter for you to use because most snipes, first off, they pop up for 100,000, right? On top of that, you still have a chance, like if somebody throws one up for 80,000, you can see it. And on this filter, you're gonna be able to see Jimmy Butler and Giannis, and obviously there's 2 versions of Giannis, so you can get both of them. And this is probably the filter that I will be on tonight just because Jimmy Butler right now, he is a snipe. Now, if you're wondering about Dr. J, the thing about Dr. J is that, bro, this dude is cheap. Like, he's already 146. Why is he that cheap? I don't know. I wouldn't recommend sniping it unless you're going to go for the 75th anniversary one because he is a little bit more expensive, almost at 200k. So for Dr. J, if you want to snipe him, pink diamond, NBA 75th anniversary because you don't want the other version, Eastern Conference, and minimum buyout 100K. There's 3 cards that pop up. 2 of them come before the 4-hour mark. One of them is after the 12-hour mark. Now, if you're watching this video a day after it comes out, or even just hours after it comes out, or even if you're on Xbox, it might not be the same thing for you because I'm on PlayStation. But this is not bad scroll right here. This is an example of a scroll that's not bad, especially when this Jason Kidd, this first one ends in 44 minutes, as long as no one posts another one. It'll only be a 1-card scroll because most snipes are going to go up for 4 hours. That's just how it works. Sometimes it'll be 12, sometimes it'll be 24, but that's the most rare case. In this case, if somebody posts, let's say a Giannis, because he can show on this filter, if someone posts a Giannis for 12 hours or for 4 hours, it'll pop up in between the second Jason Kidd and this Moses Malone, because that's the time slots that it would fit. Unless they post a Giannis for 24 hours, because if it was 24 hours, it would be all the way to the right of every card here. And then I'd have to scroll past 3 cards, which is not ideal, but it's very unlikely for that to happen. Most likely it'll be between the second Jason Kidd and the Moses Malone. So I would just have to scroll past those 2 cards to get the snipe. And on the filter, you're going to be able to see Giannis. You're going to be able to see Dr. J, like I mentioned earlier. You're also going to be able to see Larry Bird, which not too long ago was a snipe. This one right here ends in 2 minutes. I'm not sure what he's going to end at, but this one right here, it is graded and it's at 140. And they have basically the same amount of badges. I would assume that this one's going to go up in the next 2 minutes. I'm not going to sit there and wait for it, though, because I want to get this video out. So, yeah, Larry Bird, just monitor his price. Make sure he's a snipe. Make sure he's ending at above 130,000 before you actually go out and buy him if you happen to see him. So, yeah, those are the guys that you want to see in this filter. Like I said, this week's content drop wasn't too crazy. So those are kind of the best filters that you can use. But there's more filters. If you want to see some older ones in this video right here, just press it.